Hello, I'm David Cotterill. I'm a valuer, and I've, for the last 25 years and more, specialized in the valuation of social housing assets. Today, I'm going to talk about the valuation basis of existing use value for social housing, where it came from, what it means, and how you might calculate it, and also look at some of its applications. To my mind, social housing is a fascinating area in which to work as a valuer, because unlike most other categories of property that are invested in at an institutional scale, social housing is owned and operated within a heavily regulated environment. Also, transactions, as we will see, don't necessarily reflect the market mechanics that might apply, for example, to a portfolio of commercial property. The valuation basis existing use value for social housing, and I'll refer to it as EUV-SH, really only has any meaning when it's applied to residential property and in circumstances where the contemplated market involves registered providers for social housing, and also where the property is suited in its type and very often is restricted through its title to a social housing use. That doesn't mean that non-housing assets can't also have an EUV-SH. Such assets are regularly transacted in the restricted market that the valuation basis contemplates, but such property tends to be ancillary to an adjoining housing use. Things like neighbourhood shopping centres or estate offices or even health centres. These assets make better sense when considered in terms of their market value, and that will very often be at the same amount as their EUV-SH. I shall also refer in this talk to registered providers of social housing, or RPs for short, more colloquially referred to as housing associations.